Dude, you know what's crazy? You spent $4,177 on here. $1,389 of it was rent. Meaning, you blew $3,000 and whatever. There's parking bullshit, Park King, some Gen thing, Globe Life, $140.
Oh yeah, that was concert. Now half of that was getting paid back by my friend.
What, the concert?
The half of the purchase, because that was when we bought t-shirts.
Which purchase?
The Globe Life.
Okay, great. That was $140 of the extra $3,000 you spent on turn of rent, on top of rent. This is
Studio
insane.
6 was the hotel. That's what Studio 6 was. Sorry, that just clicked.
This is insane spending, and you're leaving out on 28.49% interest rate card.
Better interest than my other cards.
Is it 28?
Yeah.
Really? That's usually like kind of where a lot of places are topped out now for average cards. Listen, here's the thing. What?
The store cards are 30-something%.
Well, f you either way, because you've had a late fee this year on this card.
I did. I think one, right?
Yes, one on this card. Why? $1,000 in interest. $1,000 in interest.
I got to the point. I had all my things on auto pay, and then for some reason, I was adjusting. I was trying to adjust how I was putting the money to the accounts, so that I could pay a little bit extra.
My guy, you make money for Houston. You're fine. You're in a great income position.
Yeah,
I was like, not like stellar. I'm not saying you're rich by any means, but you're in a strong position.
If I
Especially
didn't
at
have all this
20-7.
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
I have family history of buying things.
Family history? You're gonna blame family history? What the f are you talking about family history?
Well, I'm just like...
But I had foreclosure notices on my house growing up, but does that mean I should have foreclosure notices? What the f are you talking about?
I just learned spending habits from the parents.
No, you learned that it was f***ed. You see how f***ed it is, so you do different. What are you talking about?
Well, like, sometimes my dad has things that he likes to buy. My mom has things that she likes to buy. I never really went to many concerts as a kid. And so, especially now being an adult with my own money, I like to go to the concerts so that I could have fun experiences.
You should be able to go to concerts. You should be able to afford concerts in your situation. You just live well beyond your means. It's not even close. You spend at least 50% more than you should. You would have... Dude, if you're starting... Okay, the poll in the 401k shit was stupid, okay? Yeah. That was dumb. That was stupid. I want to die hearing it. Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, good. So you paid off debt. You're starting fresh. Making $4,300 a month net after taxes. Great. You were doing that fresh, nothing saved, but also no debt. Wonderful! That alone, 50, 30, 20, you have substantial fun money to spend. Substantial!
If I wasn't paying all the things.
Huh?
Like,
that would have been $1,290 a month in fun money. I'm not saying you can't live. You should have been able to live, but you lived at $3,000 a month, $2,500 a month. Who knows? And you did that while also putting your wants higher than you needed to, building your debts, which pushed up your minimum monthly payments, and now you just can't afford to live. You can and should, in fact, be in a good position, but you're not because you...
I like buying merch and stuff. So.
And you can. Your income, you can. You have substantial fun money to spend on a monthly basis. But you f***ed it. You spend double, triple what you can. And now you're done. You're done.
But there are so many things like I wanted then.
This year alone, you've lived 3 years worth of fun in terms of your spending. So that means you cannot live the next 2 years spending on fun. You've already lived it. You've already spent it. It's done. Now it needs to all go towards debt. What?
I'm just thinking of the K-pop.
The K-pop? There's always K-pop, except, Korea's not really going to exist in about 75 years. So, but, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're not going to be dancing at 100.
Well, no.
You might be spinning around, but...
there's groups like BTS who are finally all back from the military, and, they have a concert next spring.
That's a concert, dude. But it's, again, the fact that you go to a concerts constantly and travel constantly and get the hotels constantly and get all the merch constantly. It's about your overspend. Good. Concert next spring, wonderful. That gives us a goal, a place to pay off a ton of debt.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. How much is your BTS concert?
Oh, I don't know yet. They haven't released the
it's gonna
ticket
be
prices.
insane.
Oh, probably. There's a lot of fans.
Yes.
And
Asian
Ticketmaster
twinks on stage.
It's crazy.
Everyone loves them. Americans are obsessed. Yes, my girlfriend's a big K-pop fan. The second in command here, his wife is obsessed with K-pop. In fact, they've all been to Korea. This is like, I get it.
That's an ultimate goal too.
You have $10,000 of BTS merch in your apartment right now?
That's what I'm
$10,000
estimating.
worth?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Okay, there's a way to go to BTS. Have you seen BTS live?
Yes. In 2021.
Good. Well, here's a way to go to BTS. Sell that, put it towards that.
My thing is with the selling it is I get really concerned, at least for myself.
Yeah.
Well, no, not for like
5'4"
getting
is gonna pull up and
no. It's the expectations that are around K-pop merch selling because a lot of people when they sell the photo cards because think trading cards or whatever you want to think for that. But when they sell the photo cards, they're like, oh, here's like 5,000 stickers with it, and here's this cute little case that goes with it.
What are you
and
telling
I don't want to
me?
do all that. I don't know how to get it shipped out.
maybe
or
there's a
sold
third
it
party that does
without-
it and you lose 10%, but it's still worth it. And that gets you to being able to go to BTS. I like BTS. BTS is great. Go to BTS. I want you to. We have to sacrifice. You've gone to BTS. You've already spent your BTS money over the last couple of years. In order to get there, we have to make sacrifices. That means selling your $10,000 of BTS.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen BTS?
Twice.
Okay. It's not the end of the world if you don't make it, because you'll probably go see them again. Their military service is done, right? So
Yeah.
it's like you'll be able to see them again in the future.
That's true.
Like if you miss this one, it's not the end of the world for the sake of your entire life.
It's one of those more special ones because like the one that I went to was right after COVID, right? And then this is right after.
Dude, I'm
getting
sorry,
back from
no
military.
offense. Like just like Taylor Swift and Swifties, it will always be a special one. There'll always be a reason why this is a special one.
Debatable.
Come on, no. You will always cope.
No,
this
'cause,
isn't
like,
special.
This year, like last year, I went to 17. And that another K-pop group. Last year I went to 17 because it was their year before everyone was breaking out into military. But this year, they're coming back through. My friends are like, hey, you want to buy tickets? And I was like, nah, I can't this year. Because I already knew.
Listen,
I already said no.
I get it. The K-pop girlie that starred in season 3 of The White Lotus is one of the hottest women ever invented in the history of humanity. I get it. I'd pay a lot of money too, but I can afford it. You can't. I mean, that's just the reality. There is a mathematical factor here.
I don't always like the math, but
You don't even like the math?
sometimes I don't
But
like
you
the
like
math.
K-pop? Pretend you're Asian. You love the math.
No. What's the next one? This is probably the first time I'm really looking at my statements in a while.
I bet. That's all. That one was over maxed out by a lot.
Yeah.